Hello everyone, and welcome at Mark's workshop. Today in One Week One Kit we are going to have a look at the Colonial Viper MKII in 1/32 scale from Moebius Models. This kit comes from the series Battlestar Galactica, which I really like. First, let's have a look to the instruction. The instruction comes in two different ways. You have sketch drawings of the steps of instructions, and you also have pictures of real parts. So here we have instruction about the landing gear, instructions about the interior, about how to put the pilot. We will see later that the pilot is made in resin. The next step, the assembly of the cockpit inside of the hull, the assembly of the wings, and the last step of the assembly, including the decal sheets which you will have to put according to this drawing. On the last page you have a paint color guide, and you also have pictures of other kits which are supplied by Moebius Model. Let's have a look to the sprues, the parts. As you can see, like the last one, this is an unopened kit. As this kit is in 1/32 scale, it will be a big kit. Have a look at this. This will be really nice. So here we have the main hull parts, which are really great casted. Not a lot of marks, not a lot of things to remove due to injections. Here you have the lower part of the body. The two air intakes, which are molded in one piece. The side of the body. Here I think the main throttle, I think in English, the main engine will come. And here you have the three engines. I will exchange this part from a photo etch part which I have. I will show you later. This part is well detailed. Some improvement can be made, I think. In this bag I'm not going to open it because there is the clear plastic parts and I don't want to damage them. But there is the canopy, and there also is the stand. And as I said before, the pilot is in resin. I will open this part of the bag, show you, because the pilot is really well detailed. Let's have a look. Here you have the right arm with a joystick in his hand, and Here is the pilot. So this is a male pilot. The MK7 comes with a lady instead of a man. He has his gun, and what I've seen on the internet is that some people are cutting the neck here and using the Dremel to open the how to say, I lose my word, to open the helmet and add a face in it. I think I will perhaps do that. It looks really awesome once done. One last bag before we go to the photo etch parts. In this bag we have all the little parts, the remaining ones. So you have the landing gear, you have the guns, which are molded in one part. The seam lines are not that bad. Still some parts of the landing gear, some cockpit parts. Here you have the cockpit. It's well detailed, but you can go further using the photo etched detail set that I'm going to show after. Some wings parts. As you can see, this kit is well detailed with a lot of parts to increase the details. You have here the wings, which are casted in two parts. And some parts have been removed from the sprues due to this transport, I think. Those three ones are from the landing gear base, I think. Okay, that's all for the plastic parts. Now let's take some time. Oh, before going to the photo etched, I will show you. Here we have the decal sheet, sorry, with a lot of decals to install on this model, which is really good, really nice to have on a sci-fi model kit. Each manufacturer doesn't make it, so thank you Moebius for thinking about those decals. Now let's have a look to the photo etch and decal set. So this set comes from Paragraphics. You receive it in this little plastic bag, and here we go. Here you have the brass parts. So you have cockpit parts to make an improvement, and if you want to light the cockpit, it's really easier using those parts. And also for the motors, for the reactors at the back of the model, you can choose between two different designs or install one on the other to increase the look. And you also have those parts here. I don't remember where they go. We will have a look on the instruction. And those parts here, which are tubing. So this is the brass parts which come with the photo etch, and you also have some new decals coming. really nice decals to increase the look of the interior. And I think those one may be clear decals which you can use to light the kit more easily. And for the instruction, let's have a look. So you have a really well detailed instruction sheet which show you what to use, where to install the parts, if you have to remove some parts or not. So it's really a nice add to the kit, and I highly suggest to take it. So I already have one of this kit built. If you let me 1 minute, I will go and take it. Stay. So here you have one kit which has been built by a friend of mine named Cecile and Lhuissier and by his husband, and as you can see, once done, this is really a nice kit. Don't know if we see the interior. The photo etch kit has been used. It really looks well. She also had some remove before flight sign. This is really looking awesome. As it is only glued a little on the base, I'm not going to move it too much. I don't want it to fall. But it's really a piece of art. Have a look at this. And it's really a big kit. So, with this, I'm at the end of this review. I thank everyone for watching. Don't hesitate to like the video if you liked it, and to add a comment if you want. And see you next time for a new review. See you!